Good morning. Today's readings we are going to read from the book of Matthew, chapter 4, from the verse 1 to verse 4. And let me read from the first verse, which goes as follows. Then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. Second verse also reads as follows. And after fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. Verse 3 also goes as by, and the tempter came and said to him, If you are the Son of God, command these stones to be loaves of bread. Then verse 4, but he answered, It is written, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God. When we are living this world, we always come across temptations. Every day, we come across different types of temptations that always faces our lives. In this book, we see how when Jesus was in the process of starting the word of God after being baptized by John in the river Jordan, the first step that he took, he was taken to the wilderness by the Spirit to be tempted by devil. That was a preparation of his journey on the course of Word of God. And that's why you see that he was taken to the wilderness, far from the people. He was not even taken to towns. There were towns he could have gone to, he could have been taken, but he was taken to wilderness, where there's nothing else but silence and that 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 emptiness of anything. Then he stayed for 40 nights and 40 days without eating. Normally, in normal men in history, men who have gone around 31, 32, 33, 4 days without eating, and they perished. But Jesus went beyond that plus days to 40 days. And you see, because it was wilderness, there was neither even water. So the devil took the advantage of the situation of the Jesus to test the faith, to test his faith. If you see verse 4, if you see verse 3, and the tempter came and said to him, If you are the Son of God, command these stones to turn to bread. But Jesus answered him wisely. From the script, from the reference that it is written. Look here, the words were written there before that man shall not live by bread alone, but by the word, every word that comes from the mouth of God. So Jesus answered it, the answer is with a reference that it is written. The former prophets had all those words being written down. Jesus referred to those words that it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by the word, every word that comes from the mouth of God. My dear listeners, let's have that references in our hearts that we cannot give up when the temptation is too high. We have to keep our faith. Let the devil never defeat us in temptations. God bless you. Have a nice day. Thank you. I'm Alphonse.